Hi everybody, welcome to week 3 of our power series. Today is upper body, so we're going to work arms, shoulders, back and chest. So do your best, try your hardest. It's going to challenge you, it's going to challenge me, but we're in it together. So when you're ready, let's get started. So let's start by coming into a little down dog. And just take a moment here. Put thoughts of the day aside. Take a few deep breaths. Just bringing awareness internally. Press one heel at a time into the mat. Stretch into the backs of the legs, the calf muscles. So from there, let's lower the hips. Find our high plank. We're going to lower gently to our chaturanga, into a little up dog, shoulders back, abs pulled in, press back to our down dog. So some little warm-up moves here. Lower the hips, high plank, lower through chaturanga, into your up dog, back to your down dog. One more time, lower the hips, high plank, chaturanga, up dog, back to down dog. High plank, lower the hips, lift to a side plank. High plank, lower the hips, lift, side plank. High plank, lower, lift, side, high, lower, lift, side. Have you got into the groove yet? High plank, lower the hips, lift, side, high, lower, lift, side, high plank, lower, lift, side. Let's do 2 more each way. High plank, lower, lift, side. 1 more each way. High plank, lower, lift, and side. Lower down to your knees. Stretch it all out. Take a few breaths. Relax the wrists. So next we're going to do what we call tiger push-ups. So you're going to work from a forearm plank, but notice that my forearms are a little further away. We're going to press up and lower. Lift, lower. These are challenging, especially when your feet slip. Lower and lift. Trying for 10. You can do these from the knees if you need to. 5, 6, 7, 8, you got it, 9, and 10. Step the feet in, find your down dog. Take a breath. So from here, take your hands a little wider than your mat, or just on your mat if you're worried that you're going to slip. Take your feet a little wider. Lower to high plank. So this is a wide variation of high plank. Keep the abs pulled in, tuck the tailbone, push up through the shoulders. So really trying to engage the front of the body while we're working that upper body strength. Holding strong. We want the shoulders to start trembling a little. So working those shoulders, working those legs. "30 more seconds." I was sneaking you guys into a nice long plank hold without telling you. I'm sorry, but you can do it. Last 20. If you need to take a rest, take a rest. Last 15. Last 10. got this. Lower the knees gently. Release to a child's pose. Stretch it all out. Take the arms back behind you for a little stretch. And then reach the arms all the way back out. Come up to your hands and knees, up to your downward dog. So we can do a little side plank work, she says with a cheeky grin. So find your side plank. You could have feet stacked, staggered, and you could also be on your forearm. So from here, we're going to lower and lift, just challenging our balance a little. Lower, lift, working that upper body strength, also working our core. 4, we're going for 10. 5, smile. 6, 7, you got this. 8, 9, and 10. Take the hands to the mat. Step back to your down dog. Little rest, little stretch. And then over to the other side. So take your time, get yourself set up in your choice of plank. And then lower, lift those hips. Lower, lift. Going for 10. That was 3 for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more. You can do it. 9 and 10. Step back to your down dog. Stretch it all out. Lower to your knees. Release the wrists again. Give them a little shake out. Let's take a little mini shoulder stretch break. Let's go to a little tricep stretch. So reach your right arm up. Guide your right fingertips down your spine and just take a little stretch here. This also helps just give the muscles a chance to recoup, re-energize, so we have more power for our next series. So other arm. Sometimes you can fatigue the muscles so much that you can't really continue. So a little rest means we get more work done in the long run. So release, little circles with the arms. Change directions. And then little chaturanga push-ups. Reach the arms out, come up to your high plank. So chaturanga push-ups, we want to keep the elbows close in. We want to try not to have the elbows going wide. So try to keep the elbows tucked into the side body. Push back up. Going for 10, 2, chin to the floor, press up. 3, keep the head in line with the spine. Don't let the hips sag. 4, you can do this from your knees too. 5, halfway. 6, 7, you got this. 8, you're appreciating that rest we had earlier now, huh? 9, one last time, and 10. Press up, back to your down dog, lower to your knees. So we can take a little shoulder stretch. Take your right arm, slide it all the way through the mat, and just rest down. Kind of like the stretch where you hug your body. Press back up. Reach the other arm through. Get a little rest while you're there. Come back up. So from here, lengthen the legs out in front of us. So I always like to do a little reverse tabletop variation. Works the arms and shoulders very differently. Gets very different muscles. So fingers pointing forwards, feet about hip width. Just simply lift. I get a nice stretch in my shoulders. It also challenges me in that different way. And lower. Lift hips high. Lower, neck soft. Lift. Lower. 3. You could have had a bonus one in there. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. Get those hips high. 9. And 10. Lower down. Bring yourself to your comfortable seat. Shake out the wrists and just melt all the way down. Release the head and neck. And then guide yourself back up. So we're just going to stretch the wrists out just a little. So just fold the hand gently forward. So a lot of wrist work can be challenging. Remember, most exercises that we do from your hands, you can also do from your forearms. So if your wrists aren't happy, do it from your forearms. Switch to the other side. Nice job, you guys. I bet you did awesome. So hopefully I'll see you for our next class, which is week 3 power series. We're going to do legs next. So see you then. Thank you.